After nearly 2 decades of calm, the long Cold War between Hezbollah and Israel is heating up once again. And again, the residents of northern Israel are being asked to leave.
We're not running away. We are leaving to let the army do its work.
Still, the fighting here remains restrained. For now, it's words as well as weapons that are firing across the border. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu telling Israeli troops, if Hezbollah decides to enter the war, it will make the mistake of its life. We will cripple it with a force it cannot even imagine. Concerns now growing among Israel and its allies that the Iran-backed Hezbollah militant group will escalate and drag the entire region into war. The group has already lost more than 24 men here in 2 weeks. On Lebanon's side of the border, civilians are already carrying a big load for this small war. Many who live at the border have come to this school in Tyre, seeking refuge, like Bilal Qasim, a tobacco farmer who brought his family here to escape the violence. He tells me, we fled from the bombardment, from the artillery, because it's been hitting the border and our house is fairly close to the border. The strikes started hitting some of the houses, so I evacuated my children here. This campus is now home to more than 1,500 people from the border region. Because of the increased fighting, more and more are coming every day. This region barely recovered from Hezbollah's last war with Israel in 2006. Now it's happening again. But if there's a full-on war here, can you handle thousands more people?
It is hard. It is hard. We wish we will not reach this point, but it is hard. But even if it happens, we will still try. This is because there is no other way. We can't stop. The people need our help, and we will try to help them, even if it's so small.
Bilal doesn't know when he and his 4 children will be able to return to his land. But when they do, he insists the land will still be his, and he'll take up arms to protect it. Of course I'm going to defend my land and defend my honor, he tells me. Once war is forced upon us, we're all ready. I'll come down to check on my kids, make sure they're okay, and then I'll go. Ellison, well, those people that we spoke with at that school today, they're among 19,000 people who have been displaced here in southern Lebanon, and there are well more than 20,000 Israelis who have been displaced on the other side of the border. Now, all of this, Ellison, is before this fight has really blossomed into a full-fledged war, the kind everybody here is dreading.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.